There are three main vertical positions for the shift stick. To the left for first and second, in the middle for third and fourth, and to the right for fifth and reverse. To put in neutral, you bring the stick into the middle position. Neutral is the position at which you can freely move your stick from side to side, like this. If you put the stick on neutral and you let go of it, meaning when it's in its normal position, it will already be aligned with the third and fourth gears, which leads us to the next tip. Most of the time, when people have a hard time hitting the right gear, it's because they're putting too much pressure on the stick when shifting. So the positioning of your hand will be important here. To shift into first gear, hold the stick with the palm of your right hand facing to the left, like this, and push the stick to the left. Now if you push up, you'll get into first gear, and to shift to second, keep a bit of pressure to the left and bring the stick down. Now to shift into third, bring the stick into neutral, and like I said earlier, the stick will already be aligned with third gear. Cover the stick with your hand in this position, push it up to get into third gear, and pull it down to get into fourth. Now to get into fifth, pull the stick into neutral again, hold it with the palm of your hand facing to the right, like this, and push it to the right and up. To put in reverse, hand in the same position, push to the right, and pull the stick down. One of the scariest things to do when learning how to drive manual is to start in first gear or reverse without stalling the engine. The zone in the clutch pedal where we have to start accelerating when letting go of the clutch is called the friction zone, and it'll vary a lot from car to car, depending on the type of car, but mostly on the age of the car, or I should say, the age of the clutch itself. Usually, the newer the clutch, the wider the friction zone, and the older the clutch, the narrower the friction zone. To get a feel for where your friction zone is, try this. Start the engine, put in first gear, and release the clutch very slowly until the car starts to move a bit. That's where the friction zone starts. If you keep on releasing the clutch without accelerating past the friction zone, you'll stall the engine. With a bit of practice, you'll get used to that spot on the clutch pedal. The thing now is to start accelerating a bit just before it, while at the same time releasing the clutch. Then you repeat the same process before each gear change. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.